So for this video, we'll do a market review on what had happened and how you could have gotten trades. So we'll start with the higher time frame. So in this case, I'm expecting higher prices long term. So my draw was up here long term, but I knew we needed to drop into a discount from at least this low to that high if we were going higher. So my eyes immediately went to this pool and immediately went to this pool down here. And if we can get that low, that'd be good. But this pool and this pool was my draw. So I was looking down here to dip down into discount before going higher. So this is where I started to use time and price and how to execute to these levels. On top of that, when you look at these highs and you compare them with, yes, this is more bullish than this. This is showing you weakness, even though it did nudge these highs. It's showing you weakness. So dropping down when we start looking for time and price, this is where people mess up. When we look for time and price, this is where your models come. So from a 15, I'll drop to a 1 minute. I'm going to clean the chart up in a second, but looking at this, I did take profit here, and managed to position myself a little bit after 8:30 to get down to these levels. Every discount array you see, I did take a short, and I'll put that in the end of the video on how I actually managed my trade through this. But nonetheless, I seen we were coming up on the AM session open. I see we nudged a high here. We had a shift. The reason why this would be a shift is because I'm looking for sell side here and I'm looking for sell side here. So if I'm looking for these, this would be a market structure shift. So we broke under. I shorted the breaker. I see we broke down again. I shorted this. Order block short. Another order block short here. I did cover a partial out down there. And I did take my final TP here. So nonetheless, as the day did go bullish, as you see, it went bullish. But what I want to talk about is all you need is just a piece of the move. You don't need the whole move. You know, like I wanted maybe that to get tagged. It didn't get tagged, but I didn't need it to. The point of the story is if you know how to use time and price and when your model will come, specific times of the day, it's not just a MMXM, you know, it's not just a macro or a silver bullet. It's really proper context, and that's how to use your roadmap. So if you know how to use your roadmap, you'll know what time your model forms. If you're the person, and I always say this and I'm going to keep saying it, but if you are the person that comes to the chart and you don't know the specific minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, your model's going to at least start moving and doing what it needs to do, you're gambling. If you're trading ICT concepts, you're gambling. And if you don't like to hear that, you're probably not at that level yet to be accountable for what you're doing. And you're probably facing the fear of missing out, don't want to miss a move, and whatnot. So knowing how to use your roadmap and when your model forms, what day it forms, that stuff is key. It just increases the probability of your trade actually working out. And on top of everything going down for this little session, DXY was going up. So that's just another confluence. And this is just a small little market review on, you know, how we trade as Revamp members. If you're interested, it is in the description down below.